You live out here?
No.
No, you're
VA.
this is.
I'm Moroccan. You look good though.
You look good too. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much. Kat.
Oh, girl. It's her birthday trip. Happy birthday.
It's Kat.
Okay, happy birthday. King.
King.
Yeah.
King.
Yeah, this my boy me.
Oh yeah.
My boy me.
You guys.
I'm gonna give you more information. That's it for me?
Yes. You have yours?
I do.
Be a gentleman.
I am a gentleman.
Sir, can you please give my friend your Instagram? She's been looking for you all night. I swear to God. Talking about who?
Zaya.
Yes. She
Zaya been at, yeah,
it was Zaya and Jasmine. They've been looking for you. They've been looking for your Instagram. They're like, if y'all ever run into that dude, tell him what's up. I'm like, I got y'all. But like, can you please put your Instagram in my phone?
I'll give my number.
It's fine shit. Nope.
Look,
Oh, yesterday, not gonna lie. Love seeing you.
That's good.
no,
Where y'all wanna go?
We go with you.
Y'all wanna go with me?
Yeah.
House.
Yeah? All three of y'all?
Yeah.
Make it a party?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You know that?
Like big booties. It's not my
Oh my god, yo. Wow, y'all what? Y'all not wasting no time.
You know, this guy's over 6'5", he's got clout, he's got money, so it's not rocket science as to why these women are simping for him. But if I was him, I'd still be careful, because none of that protects you from incurable diseases, child support, or false accusations. You don't want this video being used against you, or for you to defend yourself in court one day. I don't trust these women in the streets. You got to be careful, especially the easy ones.
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusations.
You could delete anything in the world, what would it be?
Social media.
Why?
That shit gets you fucked up in all type of ways.
So you had bad experiences?
Everyone has.
Name one.
I mean, if social media wasn't around, you wouldn't think you was that bad.
No.
Yes, you're a pretty woman, but you can find a woman just like her in Walmart.
Boo.
You can tell she knows he's right. Without social media, this Muppet would be working in Walmart instead of doing interviews in there to promote her OnlyFans.
How the f did she pull him?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
They made that flight. You did. And you think you're gonna check me in. I bet you we won't.
I paid for a ticket.
And you
yeah,
didn't
I
pay
paid for a
$25
ticket.
for agent assist and you checked in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just said that
you gonna get on your flight.
Yeah, I just said that I would pay the $25.
And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes. I'm here 30 minutes before my flight, and they're not letting me check in.
And you're not getting on your flight.
Because it's a policy. We don't control that.
And you will never fly.
You were about to let me check in. You were about to let me check in, and you decided that you ain't gonna let me check in.
Make me check you in.
You literally work for a company that I bought a plane ticket for. I'm here 30 minutes before the flight.
Can you please leave, sir?
No.
Can you please leave my personal space?
I'm not in your personal space. This is not your personal space.
This is my stationery.
This is not your personal space. You work for a company. This is not your personal space.
We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. You're literally not doing your job for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
So I'm sure you'll all be happy to know that these two donuts were fired for making this man purposely miss his flight.
You're fired. Get out of here.
My red flag is that I take things like pretty personally. I try not to, but I do. I guess I would say that I'm very like hot and cold. Like I have BPD, so some days I'm like really up and some days I'm really down. But
borderline personality disorder.
Yeah,
that's what BPD is.
Mental health.
What is it?
I'm not like crazy. I just
No one's crazy. No one's crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Yo, you said border and this man started jumping. Because he's Mexican. I'm sorry.
They're trying to joke their way out of a relationship with borderline personality over here, but little do they know is all the women are like that. She's just the only one that's being diagnosed.
How many bodies do you have?
How many bodies do I have?
Yeah.
0.
I'm so hungry I can eat a bus driver, man.
So all you can eat buffet.
ain't joking.
What kind of iPhone do you have?
16 Pro. No? Am I wrong?
What's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook?
Yeah.
Rice? I don't cook. I don't cook.
You don't keep the flag. You don't cook? What's your sign?
A Gemini. I'm a good one though. No.
What kind of dog is that? What's your favorite color? How tall are you without the boots?
5'3".
What is your favorite thing to cook?
Yeah, I agree. They're all red flags, especially the ones you can't cook. What type of woman can't cook, bruv? Get in the kitchen.
What did he say? If you feel like I'm less of a man because I'm shorter than the 6 feet,
I didn't say that. You said that. All I said was I didn't like your height for me.
I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy in the room. Okay. You heard me?
You say you're very confident, but when somebody brings up height, you get very defensive, which is not indicative of confidence.
Brian, how tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". Cool. I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women.
You worry about what I'm telling the next woman. You'll follow.
Here you go. Argue
worry
with
about
women
what I tell
again.
you.
Thank you.
I don't really care about the height thing. I really
Next.
don't.
Thank
because
you.
I'm confident about that.
Let's
but
move on.
I don't really want to like have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
I don't really like the box eyebrows.
Okay.
So
they're not for you.
She's another follower, a girl's girl.
Name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today. You called me sassy in the comments. I really didn't appreciate that. I thought that was disrespectful.
Okay.
Right? I really don't think you're here for love.
I am here for love. You're not my type.
I doubt that,
Thank
baby.
you.
I doubt that, but
That's
it's
okay.
cool.
We're not
It's
here
cool.
for you. Mwah.
Man, don't go on these shows if you can't take the shit that comes with it. You're going on a show where people judge you for your looks. If you can't handle it, then don't go on it. You make more of a fool out of yourself, losing your shit and getting emotional.
How would you rate yourself?
I would say in Poland, solid 6, but in America, solid 10.
Okay. Do you think other people would agree?
No.
But when a stranger looks at me and goes, "Hey ma'am, I'm gonna do this," I'm gonna go, I'm not a ma'am, I'm not a lady, I'm not a girl.
Let's get all the women and children to safety first, okay? Women and children only, please. Not you. I thought you said you're non-binary, right? That means you're not a woman. Oh, so now you're a woman. Well, what happened when I called you ma'am and you were pretending I wasn't talking to you? Oh, okay. So as soon as the danger alarms are going off, now all of a sudden objective truth matters.
The same thing would happen if she was drafted to war. All of a sudden she'd be a woman again.
Is this good? Or like, hey, do you like these shorts?
Are they mine?
No?
Oh.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they look like I'd wear them. Those are big. Does that look the new thing?
Yeah. Do you like them?
Okay. Yeah. Those will kind of like to see wear to the gym.
These have got to be some of the ugliest, most unappealing shorts a woman can wear, so I'm definitely buying these for my daughter in the future.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
Not my type. I'm not seeing the vibe. You're saying you want a woman to look a certain way, but I don't see it from you, so I don't want it.
Holy Jesus. What didn't you like about his appearance? He came suited and booted.
Not for me.
Bruh. Is it the style?
Yeah, it's the style, it's the taste, the braids, Snoop Dogg look. Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, meanwhile she stood there looking like a moldy orange.
Guaranteed job. Watch.
If you're trying to be a bit more sneaky, then there is a mute option. You don't have to hear this sound every time you turn it on. But she's not your mother, you're not 10 years old, and you don't need to sneak around at night to play your game anymore. Do what you want.
Who is the purple jersey? I can't read the name. Who is it? Hello?
Yeah, that's like a European girl not knowing who Messi or Ronaldo is. She's got to go, bruv.
Thank you. Can I get another Miller?
Men were staring at her bent over at the table, so he manhandled her so that she could hide her body away from being stared at. And there are a lot of people in the comments saying that that is attractive behavior. Which kind of shows just how much work we need to do in regards to how women's bodies are seen out in public. Why does he manhandle the woman so that she hides herself instead of going up to these men and saying, hey, that's my wife you're staring at? I understand if you're a man, you don't want to do this. Dishonorable men that stare at women are also going to lie about staring at women. So here's what I do. If I'm out and I see a man staring at my girlfriend for a prolonged period of time, I move my seat and I stare right back at him. If I'm not talking to my girlfriend or interacting with my girlfriend, I am only looking right at him. It turns out men who like to stare don't like to be stared at. The man who thinks staring is okay are your problem, not the woman you love.
It's also about her self-awareness and how she presents and carries herself in public. It's not all on the man. And also, you gotta understand as a man that if you're with a good-looking woman, they're gonna get a few glances sometimes. If it gets weird and it gets disrespectful, you don't take that shit. Sparta mode.
This is Sparta!
The main difference between men and women is that when men get drunk, they talk a lot of shit, they get super emotional, they drive really badly, and they start fights for no reason. And women, on the flip side, do all that stone cold sober.
I mean, men that get super emotional and fight when they get drunk are a complete liability, let's be honest.
Invite me to Vegas right now!
You need to calm down.
No, invite me to Vegas!
Absolutely not.
Apparently Vegas is a small village in Siberia, so I'm not sure why she wants to go there when she's Ukrainian.
Men will sit here and cheat with a girl with a BBL, right? But then claim they don't like that, right? But the only reason they hate on girls with BBLs in public is because they can't afford to get it done for their bitch. I said it. They can't afford to get the surgery done for their girl. And because of that reason, they have to hate on it, or secretly hate on it, but they secretly like it. They just can't afford to get it done.
Yeah, she's actually on to absolutely nothing. Donut.
Now you gotta hold this down. You gotta hold that down. Hold it down. As a matter of fact, don't she look good? She look good, don't she?
Hi.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's how we're going. Yo, as a matter of fact, look at this. Look at this. Watch what I'm about to do. Look, you see that? Look. Bye-bye.
I get why people want to get revenge in this way, but I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't bother. Once she's done, she's done. The best revenge is success and improving yourself. If she cheats,
she belongs to the streets.